Aliens have invaded the Old West and snatched up some victims. So it's up to Jake Lonergan, played by Daniel Craig, and Woodrow Dollarhide, played by Harrison Ford, to save these victims accompanied by other townsfolk. Jake is a mystery for a good half of the film. He has amnesia from the start and wakes up to find a weird mechanism on his wrist, which the audience and even himself has no idea what it does. Not too long after visiting a local town, people start getting a bad vibe from him and thinks he's dangerous. This gets the attention of Woodrow, who seems to have some bad history with Jake. For most of the film, he has to learn to forget whatever happened in the past and work together to stop the aliens from continuing their anarchy. Daniel Craig is great for this role. I think he looks the part and does a fantastic job hiding his British accent to sound more like a cowboy.
Wouldn't do that if I was you.
What do you want?
You come clean right now.
Even though he's labeled as an outlaw, you can't help but want to have his personality. Being tough and stern, but also knowing when to be caring and cooperative. Harrison Ford is intimidating in this film, and plays the part perfectly. He's very aggressive and doesn't give much sympathy. He doesn't care that there are aliens invading, he'll look a spaceship dead on and shoot at it anyway, despite how small his gun is. This film is what's known as a cross-genre film, but I personally like to call it genre splicing. I just think it sounds cooler. Basically, this means it has more than one genre going on at a time. In this film's case, it crosses westerns and the alien genre into one. It's primarily a western with alien and other sci-fi elements added to the mix. In my opinion, this film is rather underrated. Many people didn't like the dark tone it had going on, they didn't like the design of the aliens, which I'm not even going to show you here, and the plot, I guess you could say, is a little generic. It is a little more than just aliens coming down wanting to kill us, but not by much. I personally like the dark tone and pretty much like all the characters. Even if the overall story isn't the most original, it's still got a great cast to keep you entertained the whole way. I know in the last couple of In Under 5 Minute episodes I gave my personal and realistic ratings, but now I think I'll change it to where I save my ratings for the actual review. I just feel the review will lose some of its impact if you already know what I rated. But what is this device on Jake's arm? Why is he seen as an outlaw? And why are the aliens even invading to begin with? Only one way to find out, by checking out the film for yourself.